Hello again, everybody. My name is Zibosiso Mkwanazi and I'm an entrepreneur. Today I'm partnering with the Tiger Valley Shopping Center to help them connect with their loyal customers and community around them. In my previous video, I shared 5 tips, for businesses and what they could be doing in lockdown. I hope you found them useful. So I thought I'd share another 5 tips for you. I hope you find the next 5 set also useful. Yeah, let's get into it. Find new opportunities in crisis. Winston Churchill, once said, "Never waste a good crisis." And right now, we are in a crisis, which means that you need to move very quickly. In the sixth point, in finding those opportunities in crisis, you definitely need to move very quickly and find. Change brings opportunity. Find the opportunities, right, in change. E.g., right now government is only allowing delivery services. I can imagine all of those delivery service providers are having sign-ups left, right, and center, right? This just says, hey, if I'm running a bookshop, should my books now be delivered on delivery services on a permanent basis? Not just now, but it offers new opportunity. And if maybe you're one of those companies that were affected, should you be offering delivery services towards bookshops, as an example, whereas we know them traditionally as food delivery services? But hey, if you're a workshop selling car parts, why can't those parts be delivered via delivery services, example? And who's doing it? That there creates new opportunity. In the e-commerce world, your products and services previously were only available to so many people. Now, during lockdown, like, internet impressions are up like you wouldn't believe on South African portals. So in other words, more and more people are spending time on the internet, which is actually an opportunity by itself. It's saying that, well, can your business operate in the e-commerce environment, and how can you embrace it better? People who traditionally wouldn't do any sort of commerce online are being forced to do that. So it's breaking a lot of barriers. And with those barriers broken, the things that you thought maybe your target market wouldn't do pre-lockdown, maybe now they can do, during and post-lockdown. And it's carefully thinking about that. I've seen many articles where some businesses are saying, hey, but we're not geared towards delivery services. That is not our business. Well, it is true. That may have been a truth, pre-lockdown, but post-lockdown, we're dealing with a different type of consumer. So that's why you should actually be very open-minded when it comes to technology. Don't assume that your customers don't do it, or you've tried it before, it hasn't worked. Now we're dealing with a completely different consumer. Point number 7, as a tip and trick, some tips and stuff, is to renegotiate finance arrangements. You'd be surprised, how banks, other institutions are open to negotiation, because everyone understands the situation that we're in. So it's better having some money, again, than no money, and if you can save some money, on renegotiation of your finance arrangement. So if you've got, maybe you're a business that operates on a piece of software, renegotiate with the software vendor, on your terms, not only banks, but renegotiate everything. Wherever you've got a contract, try and find something that you can renegotiate on that contract, so that the terms, favor you. And so number 8, apply for relief funding. You'd be surprised the amount of people that think that, no, I'm probably not going to get the funding. Just apply. That's the first thing. Just apply. Let them say no, rather than assumptions that that you don't meet the criteria or whatever the case might be. Just put in as many applications as you can. You'd be surprised, that I've heard of cases where banks, ordinarily wouldn't grant finance, but now they are granting finance because of the special circumstances that we are in. So don't be afraid to apply, and more applications, and restructure your business plan towards the new consumer. Now remember, this new consumer is more money focused, so how you charge for your services or your goods, whatever the case might be, is very important, because now you're dealing with someone who's very who's very money conscious, because a lot of people haven't been able to earn their full salary, or they've had partial salaries, or whatever sort of payments throughout this lockdown period. So people are more money conscious. Now you're dealing with a consumer as well that is more health conscious. So they're money conscious, they're health conscious. So that means that what you thought you knew about them might not necessarily be the same thing. So, rethink your business plan. So get the dust off that plan, and rethink, what the future looks like for your particular business. And at this time, as a marketeer, I would say to you, communicate your values, and be there for others, in action more than before. So in other words, be empathetic to the situation. If you own a restaurant, as an example, I saw one of the restaurants doing something great where they opened their restaurant so that they can cook for people who are homeless, as an example. That's showing values as a business in a time of need. But I'd say it has to be genuine. Don't try and brand everything. If you're gonna give away face masks, avoid putting your logo on the face mask. And the reason why, if you want talkability, don't make it about scoring points for the brand, but just make it a genuine human intervention towards other people. And yeah, those are my 10 tips and suggestions, during this lockdown for your business. I hope they work. I hope you can apply one or two and they work towards your situation. Yeah, and have a great day further. Thank you.